Has anyone ever been in like a fake rush? What I mean by fake is you're behaving like you have somewhere to go or something to do when you don't. You're going about your business like hastily, kind of almost erratically when you've got nowhere to be. You see, I think there's a lot of people out there that are like that, but I'm not one of them. But today, for some reason, I found myself in this situation where I was behaving like that in this moment, and it ended up being quite awkward. And this is what happened. So I'm in this shop buying like a top or whatever, and I get what I need, and I make my way from the till to the exit. And en route to the exit, there's a guy also walking towards the exit, and in front of him lies the exit about another 10 metres away. And this is the point where I burst into this inexplicable rush. So much so that if someone would have asked me in that moment why I was rushing, I'd have just said, I don't know. So, because I'm in this mad rush, yeah, I'm like, subconsciously, have I got enough space here to be able to bypass him comfortably on the way to the exit? I'm thinking, yeah, because my pace is considerably greater than his, my walking pace, because I'm in this mad rush, obviously. So I'm like, yeah, I can easily do this. So I head down, strolling along, and I get about almost parallel with him, and I think, nah, I've not got enough space here. I'll leave it. I bottle out of it, basically. I bottle out of the overtake, yeah. But he's copped me in the corner of his eye. He's copped what I'm doing. He turns round, and at this point I can see he's got this child in his arms. And he's like his kid or whatever he's carrying, and he's like, all right, mate, go on, after you. I'm like, because like obviously I feel entirely embarrassed at this point, because not only has he got a child in his arms, but like there's no imminent need for me to get past this guy. And I'm like, oh, no, mate. You all right? After you, mate. No worries, after you. And he's like, oh, no. After you. Right, and at this point, it could have gone back and forth a few more times, but I can see that his smile is gently starting to turn into a grimace. So I think, even though I didn't want to take it from him, you know, I was like, oh, as long as you're sure, mate. As long as you're sure. All right then, thanks. Like, he done me this massive favour, yeah. So anyway, I pass him and I get onto the escalator, and then I really get into a speed walk down the escalator. Like, I've really got somewhere to be then. And I think, and at that point, I was just kind of really keen to get out of the way ASAP. But I got around the corner and I was just like, what the fuck am I doing? You know what I mean? What am I doing?